Marketing is one of the hardest things to do as a small contractor, a small business, especially when you want to be working in the business. You're young, you're a new company, you know how to build things, but you're not so great at the marketing side. And who wants to think about where their next job is coming from? Unfortunately, in this industry, that's all we do. We work ourselves out of work, so we always need more work. I want to share with you guys my experience, my struggles, what I'm currently doing to market, to continue to bring business in so that I don't have that lull and I don't have to worry about, man, where's my next job coming from? I hope that these tips really help you out, not only to sustain your business, but also improve growth. Hey, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, thanks so much for being on the channel. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, click that notification bell for more videos just like this. I go by TMBRMAN, and if you don't know anything about my story, I started in 2016 dumpster diving for pallets, turning those into little coffee tables and furniture and selling them online. My very first marketing experience and what I do today was posting on Facebook Marketplace. Really, I was broke. I had nothing going on, and I was like, man, I gotta figure something out. I had construction knowledge, so I started building these coffee tables out of free pallets I would find, and I posted them on Facebook Marketplace. It cost me $0 to post on Marketplace. However, guess what? They started selling. I was getting free material, knocking out a coffee table in a few hours, and marketing for free and turning a profit and selling those items. That was my first taste that got me to think, man, I think I could grow something if I start to develop more products, grow my skill. But the first thing I had to do was understand how I can continue to market to keep jobs coming in or keep selling product. As you know, or maybe you haven't seen all my work, I've grown into quite the craftsman. I'm very proud of what I've been able to do, and I don't know everything, but I'm still learning and growing, and I love woodworking and carpentry. But in order to grow a business, more work has to be coming in. So what I would do is I'd started posting on Facebook Marketplace. I'd get jobs coming in. I started building patio covers, decks, custom furniture, and I'd post these ads to get more business coming in. Now that was one avenue that I started to really expand on, and it's still one that I do today and still get jobs today by posting on Facebook Marketplace. What's great about Facebook Marketplace is it's free. If you're not using Facebook Marketplace, I don't know why you wouldn't. I used to use other avenues like Craigslist, OfferUp. I feel like those have faded out, but Marketplace has still been a strong platform that in 2023, as I'm making this video, I'm still selling jobs by spending no money marketing my company. Now, I've grown my business to do well over $500,000 a year. Our goal is to hit that $1 million mark this year. And in order to do that, we can't just rely on Facebook Marketplace alone. I also have a few employees. And when you have employees, you don't want a lull in your business because guess what? They'll leave. They need to make money. The scariest thing, and if you're this person watching and you're small and you have a few guys working for you, it's very daunting to think, man, we have one job now, but there ain't nothing lined up after this. What are we gonna do once we finish this deck? What are we gonna do once we finish this remodel? We don't have anything else. And the scariest thing is to tell your guys, hey, you're gonna have to go find another job. I don't have any more work. So you got to look at different avenues. Another avenue that I've invested time into doing is social media. Social media is what I'm doing right now. And if you look at my Instagram, here's what it looks like. Just search TMBRMAN. Make sure to give me a follow to keep along with all the work we're doing. It's been a great platform to showcase exactly what we're doing, to get a lot of eyeballs and traffic to my company, to what we can build. I've gotten several jobs off social media through Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and it's something that I'll continue to work on because that's where our digital age and our society is going. Everything is on social media. So if you don't have an account, that's okay, but it's not gonna be okay after you watch this video. So as soon as you're done watching this video, create an Instagram, create a Facebook, create a TikTok. It costs $0 to do all that. So if you don't have one, shame on you, get one. Put your work on there. It doesn't matter what product or service that you're offering. For me, and if you're a carpenter or someone in the trades, it's easy to showcase what you do. If you're a welder, if you're a carpenter, if you're a plumber, show the tips and tricks, show your before and after, show people what you can create and give them value of why they want to hire you to do a job. So if you're not on social media, I highly recommend you need to be on there to get not only more exposure for brand recognition, but more jobs. So let's review. You have Facebook Marketplace, you have ads out there, You can post several ads all over the country if you wanted to, if you're doing a product, or in your marketplace, you can have several cities if you're a contractor or tradesman that does work locally. So you have that, you have your social media, you're contacting the right people on social media, maybe following other builders, following supply stores, following other people in your niche, in your market, just to cross network and get more eyes on what you do. Now there's another way that I've just started to implement, and we tried this out, and let me tell you, I'm not gonna stop. In fact, I might be going even more crazy with this because it's working and I thought it was stupid. Check out this. I have these signs with our company on it. They're called bandit signs that we're putting in different intersections of high traffic that gets people to look at our company while they're sitting at a stoplight or driving by. And guess what? They're calling us. They're looking up our website. We've already sold 2 jobs and I've only had these signs up for a couple days. Now let me tell you, this is the only thing that I have spent money on, and it cost me $500 to get 20 signs made. But if you think about it, if I sold 1 job, I'm gonna make more than $500 on 1 job. And we've already sold 2 jobs and they've only been up for a couple days. So we're testing the market with different areas. If you're someone that thinks you're ready to spend money, again, this video is to do it inexpensively. You don't have to spend $500. But again, if you get 1 job, that more than pays for itself, and a lot of eyes are getting on your brand. A lot of people are seeing your name and they remember that. So what I'm personally thinking about doing, let me know in the comments if you think this is a smart idea, if you've tried this before, but I'm even looking into doing billboards and bigger advertisement, because guess what? It seems old school, but people are always on the road. People are always driving, and signs really do work. So I'm curious to know in the comments if you've ever tried doing bandit signs and had any success doing that. And let me expand on that with one more thought. I just had one of the biggest suppliers in the Treasure Valley here in Idaho call off that sign. And they've asked us to meet with them next week to talk about doing all of their finished trim work in all the homes that they're building. This is a huge deal. This is a long-term relationship that potentially could bring in a ton of money. And you might think, man, how do you land these contracts? How do you get big companies like that to partner with you? Well, guess what? It came from a bandit sign. Really? A sign on the side of a road got you a potential contract that could last you years doing thousands of homes? Yeah, it can. And the only thing stopping you from doing that is you. All right, so before I tell you the very last one, make sure to like this video if you're getting any value out of this and you can't wait to finish this video so you can start implementing this in your business. Please let me know. This last one is something that's got us money right now. We're currently in the middle of a huge commercial project installing 3,000 square feet of tongue and groove ceiling. Here's a picture of what it's looking like. And this job has transferred into them wanting to contract with us for 4 more of their current projects, which is equating to thousands and thousands of dollars. And what I did was I picked up my phone. Yeah, you probably have a cell phone. I picked up my phone and I called commercial contractors. I said, hey, my name's Nate Halverson. My company's Timber USA. We do finished carpentry and we'd love to work with you. Get on your bid list. If there's any current projects that you have, please let us know. I'd love to give you numbers on that and see if we could have a relationship. That cost me no money and took 5 minutes of my time. I've called several of these companies that are now sending us bids to bid on, and it's creating an open door for us to now have jobs lined up for a long time. A lot of these commercial guys have jobs that are going to be next year. We have bids that are sold that will be a year from now. As a small business owner, the best feeling you can have is knowing that you have work for a long time. It's a way you can scale. You can breathe at night when you have employees and you go, man, I'm so happy that I put in the effort on the marketing side because I have 6 months of work. I have a year of work. I don't have to go to bed at night going, man, I'm gonna have to lay guys off. I don't know where my next job's coming from. I don't know how I'm gonna pay rent. I'm good at what I do. And that's why you're doing your business, because you're good at it. But marketing is what's gonna keep the sustainability. It's gonna give you growth potential. Picking up the phone was one of the best things I ever did. It takes some humility, some courage to be able to dial up that number and just say hello. Create that relationship. Those relationships can last a very long time and make you a lot of money. One thing I'll add to all of this is everyone's out there trying to make money. Even in the marketing space, they're going to be trying to sell you on everything that they can do for your company. It's going to cost you $5, $10, $15,000 to recreate your website, do all this stuff, do SEO, which are all great things. But as a small business owner, if you're just starting out or if you just can't break through that plateau, these are things you can start doing now, and you don't need to spend money and be sold on some big marketing sales gimmick, on some guru training, on anything like that. You can spend no money on Facebook Marketplace. You can spend no money on Instagram and TikTok. You can spend no money by just picking up the phone and creating relationships and doing all of these things to start growing your business now without having to drop thousands of dollars thinking you need someone else to come in. Once you get to that point, yeah, go for it. But right now you're watching this video because you want to grow. You want to understand how you can market better to create longevity. So those are things you can implement today as soon as this video is over and start growing your business. Hey, I hope this video has created some sort of value with your current mindset and give you vision for your company. I encourage you to start implementing these things. Drop me a comment, shoot me an email, whatever you want to do to reach out and let me know if you have any other questions, if something's not working for you, or if you're in an industry that might be a little confusing and you're not sure which way to go. But I know that if you're watching this and you start to do these things that we talked about in this video, you will see more traction, you'll see more growth, more sales coming in, and ultimately you'll be happier with your business and what you do. Thanks for watching Timberman TV. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and we'll see you next time. You guys have a great day.